Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to my channel, and thank you for joining me here today. This is your fourth stimulus check update and daily news report. Unemployment claims are soaring to the highest total in 3 months. But thankfully, some Americans will be receiving a fiscal boost from the IRS this month. This coming Friday, everyone, I will be announcing 3 more winners of my Amazon gift card giveaway. Please enter the giveaway by subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and also leaving a comment below. The Labor Department released its weekly jobless claims report on Thursday. Economists have been expecting to see an improvement in the number of individuals returning to the labor force as more states roll off federal enhanced unemployment benefit. As of midsummer, about 24 states had decided to end these benefits ahead of their official September expiration date, in a move seen as incentivizing workers to return to work. As of July 24th, just over 12 million Americans were still claiming unemployment benefits across all programs. This represented a drop of more than 900,000 versus a prior week, with the decline accelerating markedly from the drop of around 200,000 during the prior week. The latest data shows that more than 8.5 million Americans are still claiming crisis-era unemployment assistance and pandemic emergency unemployment compensation. Additional reports have underscored the extent of the demand for workers in the recovering economy. The Labor Department's job openings and labor turnover report showed a record of more than 10 million vacancies last month. And in a separate report, the National Federation of Independent Businesses said a record share of small businesses also reported difficulties filling open positions in July. Unemployment claims in California rose last week and have now soared to their highest level in nearly 3 months, which is an unsettling hint that the statewide job market has yet to bounce back from this economic side effect of this crisis. California workers filed almost 69,000 initial claims for unemployment during the week that ended on August 7th, an increase from the 63,000 claims workers filed over the week ending on July 31st. So everyone, how well do you think that the economy is recovering? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below.
There aren't a lot of things that almost every American can agree on. But I think it's safe to say that all of us, whatever our background, our age, or where we live, can agree that prescription drug prices are outrageously expensive in America. Today, I'd like to talk about how we're going to help millions of Americans save money and ease their burdens by lowering the cost of prescription drugs. Let me start by acknowledging the groundbreaking and life-saving work that many pharmaceutical companies are doing. Look no further than the vaccines they're manufacturing and delivering that are helping us beat this pandemic and save lives. But we can make a distinction between developing these breakthroughs and jacking up prices on a range of medications for a range of everyday diseases and conditions. Right now, right here in America, we pay the highest prescription drug cost of any developed nation in the world. Let me say that again, of any developed nation in the world. About 2 to 3 times what other countries pay. Last week in the Oval Office, I hosted a small business owner named Gail from Denver. She's 60 years old. When she was 11, she was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. For nearly 50 years, she's had to take insulin to stay alive. But you know what she told me? She said she doesn't worry about becoming blind or her blood sugar dropping dangerously low, the natural worries of anyone with type 1 diabetes. She worries about being able to pay for her prescription drugs. During our conversation, she pulled out a vial of insulin from her bag. In 2001, she said, that single vial cost $32 a bottle. Today, that exact same bottle with the same exact formula, no changes, costs $280 per bottle. Gail and her husband work hard. They spend wisely. Because of the cost of her prescription drugs, her husband may not be able to retire. They drive the same car, she said, she's had for 17 years, unable to afford repairs or a new one. And Gail's not alone. It's estimated that more than 34 million Americans, 10% of the population of the United States, have diabetes, including more than 1.5 million of those who have type 1 diabetes. And the outrageous cost affecting everyone across the board, spanning every kind of condition and disease.
The Internal Revenue Service is continuing with its post-crisis initiatives, and the unemployment refunds are set to arrive for the public in August. The IRS is set to send 1.5 million refunds along with the latest batch of payments. So if you filed taxes earlier this year and paid on unemployment benefits you received in 2020, then you might be owed a refund by the IRS. The tax agency has confirmed it is sending out the latest raft of refunds in August. Some have reported receiving their payments via direct deposit, although many are still waiting to have their money returned to them. The first $10,000 or $20,000 for married couples filing jointly was made non-taxable income by the American Rescue Plan. Taxpayers who filed their returns before the bill was passed in March 2021 are now eligible for an adjustment and a possible refund. The Internal Revenue Service has now issued more than 8.7 million unemployment compensation refunds, totaling over $10 billion. The first batch of these refunds went to those with the least complicated returns, which is considered to be single taxpayers with no dependents. Refunds started going out back in May and will continue to be delivered in batches throughout the summer. More complex returns are likely to take the department longer to process, and thus people are waiting for their money. Refunds will go out as a direct deposit if you provided bank account information on your 2020 tax return. The second monthly child tax credit payment will be dispersed by the IRS tomorrow. All qualifying families are getting up to $300 per month for each dependent by direct deposit or mail. However, not all families are eligible for the advanced checks due to income or the age of their children. But if you do qualify, you can expect to continue receiving payments till December of this year, and more funds when you file your 2021 taxes. Advance payments are optional, and parents can opt out of the advanced monthly checks if they are worried about eligibility. Opting out now may mean that you can avoid repaying the IRS if you are not eligible. But if you do qualify for the payments and unenroll, you will receive the money next year with your tax refund. If you have direct deposit set up with the IRS, you might see a pending payment before the actual closing date. This means you may not be able to access the money right away, but that means it's in process. It could take longer for your payment to arrive if you're receiving the check by mail. If enough time has passed and you are concerned that there may be a problem, you can use the IRS Update portal to correct your direct deposit information. Income limits determine how much you will receive and if you even qualify, though there is no limit of the number of children you can receive credit for as long as you're eligible. So that's the end of the video for this morning. Thank you everyone for joining me here today. I greatly appreciate it. Remember that tomorrow I will be giving away 3 more Amazon gift cards. To enter my giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. Thank you so much everyone, and have a very blessed Thursday.